Alright, hello Gemini. Hopefully you all are doing well since the last time I spoke with you. But this is going to be your June reading, so please take what resonates and leave what does not. Hopefully you're doing well since the last time I spoke to you, whenever that was. But it is now your turn. The long list of zodiac signs are coming to an end. Air signs were last, but let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through for my Geminis. Okay. Exhale. It's going to be okay. I don't know why some of you were holding your breath. That's for someone. Peace. Relax. Milk and honey. Relax. That's probably why you're freaking out. It's the orphaned energy. Peace, milk and honey, and orphaned. So I feel as though that everything was going okay. Everything was peaceful, calm. Good things were starting to come in. And then all of a sudden, I feel as though the rug came out from under you. Something was not okay. Something makes you feel orphaned, left out, abandoned. We'll take a look at this energy. We will definitely take a closer look at this energy. I'm going to use the Souls on Fire Tarot for this energy. But it does, I do feel as though that, yeah, and I think that's why I'm telling some of you to exhale. Exhale. I know that you are probably holding your breath, probably like, oh my god, like everything was going fine, and now it's not. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to go through this energy? We'll take a look. We'll take a look. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, Gemini. Let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through. Shuffle it twice more. Alright. Once. And one more. We'll split it here. Alright, so let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through. Alright, underneath, we've got the Five of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands, I do apologize, not the Four of Wands. Nine of Swords. There's the Four of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Hanged Man, King of Wands, King of Cups. Alright, so before I continue, here are a shot of your cards. So, the first few things that I notice is this Five of Wands and Nine of Swords. This is what I notice right off the jump, because those are kind of a low vibrational energy compared to what else is here. And okay, I see. So with the Five of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and Six of Wands, there was some conflict, and it could have come from other people. Maybe other people telling you what is good for you, or how the end result is supposed to look. I feel as though that they were more or less giving you their expectations of what they expected of you. Which, you know, I understand. I mean, especially if it's a parent or somebody like older trying to impart some wisdom. I understand. Completely get it. But at the same time, you get to sift and sort through that energy. And that is where I feel as though things kind of hit the wall. Because I feel as though you are dealing with what you want versus expectation. And that's, it may not add up in the way that, for instance, this is just an example. I'm not saying this is what's happening. But let's say you live on a farm, and let's say your parents are complete farmers, and they expect you one day to grow up and take care of the farm. Okay, that's a great expectation of them. Fantastic. What do you want to do? Do you really want to work on that farm? Because chances are the answer is no. But that's their expectation that they have of you. Yes, I mean, of course, if it's a family farm, if a family lineage thing, then I would kind of understand, obviously, wanting to pass things down. But at the same time, the older generation are starting to realize that their expectations of us are just that. Expectations. And it's almost like it's like they set goals for you, and when you kind of veer off and do other things, you're like, no, this is what you're doing. This is where you're supposed to go. I'm here to tell you they're wrong. And I've experienced this firsthand. Not in the work environment, but of just who I should love. And it did stem from my father's side, which is rather unfortunate. At some point in time in my life, he expected grandkids. Sorry, I'm homosexual. I like guys. Like, that's not how that works. So, yes, I could adopt. I could have a surrogate mother. Yes, there are ways for me to have kids. He was expecting me to marry a wife. That was his expectation. Obviously, that's not what happened. And yes, he did have to come to terms with that. But it wasn't his life. He has his life. He gets to live it the way that he wants. And if he's going to marry a wife and have kids, fantastic. I'm going to go marry my boyfriend, my husband, my significant other, and have my life that way. And so with the expectation here, that I feel as though is what you are struggling with, is how this is supposed to look. And yes, I do see them imparting wisdom. Yes, I do see them trying to look out for you in their own way. But at the end of the day, when all of it is said and done, when you go to bed with yourself, when you lay there with your thoughts, you are the only person you have to answer to. I'm serious. It's not your mom or your dad or whoever the hell this is sitting at the end of your bed going, all right, Johnny, this is what you did today, and this is how you fucked it up, and this is how you're gonna fix it tomorrow. It's not them. It's you. And so when you toss and turn and lay there awake at night replaying all the things that you wish you could have done, that is your intuition being like, hey, that isn't what you want to do. This is what you want to do. And it is, yes, it is a different perspective with this Hanged Man here. But the point of that energy is to show you what it is that you're passionate about, what it is that you're loving about, what it is that you want to do. You need to bring love into the situation. Not for them. Screw them. It's not their life. You, for words that I could probably explain better, you need to look at them and explain yourself and express, yeah, that's a great idea. What about what I want? This is what I want. And if they have a problem with it, again, that's their prerogative. That's their problem. You're a person too. You're allowed to live your life the way that you see fit, without the fear of them kicking you to the curb because the way that you want to live your life isn't necessarily the way that they have planned. Sometimes things don't go according to plan. Sometimes they go a lot better, and sometimes they go a lot worse. But in this instance, in this energy, it's about you. It's about you. Gemini, you are showing up. Leo, of course, Leo is here. He's been in all of them. And then we've got Pisces. So Gemini, Leo, and Pisces. Don't worry about what they're. Don't worry about them. Because if they really had your best interest at heart, they would listen to what you want. And that is what I am going to leave you with. This is what I have for you, Gemini. I really, really hope this helped. And I will talk to you all later. Bye, guys.